Welcome everybody to A Fish with Bish. We're here in the kitchen, like everybody else. Can't go out, staying in. Just thought I might try and do a few of these sort of almost lives that aren't lives, and we'll sort of get into a few fishing conversations and stuff like that. Bit difficult to do lives because there's so much in and out during the day. But I thought if I could just get on here, we have a chat, or I have a chat, you listen. So basically what it is a video podcast type of thing. So, no, welcome to Fish with Bish, fishing magazine show. We'll be doing some jokes, there'll be some sketches, there'll be the news, my brand of the news, and there'll be a few insights and a few mad fishing facts. I just thought throw something together just to keep everybody engaged. Those of you coming on the live stream, please do some comments underneath. Let all other fishermen know. There must be loads of guys out there who've got some stuff that they want to talk about and things like that. We'll be doing an extra live after this week, so next week we'll do an extra live. Not sure what day we'll do it on yet, but no, here we go. We're getting into it. So here we go. Here's a fact from the newsreader.
The station for the 21st century today.
Welcome to Fish with Bish, amazing fishy facts. To fish or not to fish, that is the question. Shakespeare was in actual fact a fisherman and enjoyed quite a lot of fishing on the Avon. Fishy fact number 2. There were in actual fact in 2017-2018 1,060,420 rod licenses sold, which is pretty amazing really in the UK, of which 64,702 were checked. So the EA were actually doing their job, and the EA made 23,132,885 pounds from the sale of said rod licenses. And the washing machine is going in the background. Carol, you had one job, Carol. I know we're safe distancing between each other, but surely you can hear that the washing machine's going. One job she got. Well, no, she got several jobs. Thank you, Carol. Fishy fact. Fly fishing was said to arrive in Great Britain at the same time that the Normans came. When the pesky French came over in 1066, they brought fly fishing with them, which was pretty cool, to be honest. There is anecdotal evidence that fly fishing was in fact carried on in Japan in the 9th century BC. So, yeah, fishy fact. Bloody washing machine, Carol. You're still not.
Are we on? Yeah, hello guys. Just thought you might find this a bit interesting. When I was, before there was the complete lockdown, thought to myself, what I'll do is I'll get a few bits and bobs together for the beginning of the season. I need to put new elastics in and things like that. So don't shout at me. Been to Angling Direct. And I'll just run through some of the things that I've actually bought Bought myself some solid slip elastic. So it's Preston Innovations, size 16. So it's quite heavy-handed. This is what I would use for if I'm fishing the margins, and obviously the fish are gonna take off quickly, and I need to keep them under control. So let's have another look here. Another Preston Innovations. This is a size 12. So this is, I'd have this in another top kit, obviously. So this is sort of what I would do if I knew there was some decent carp and I was fishing out in the water rather than the margin. So as you can see, it's like small adjustments that you make for different things. I've then got my favourite. This is Preston's Innovation 10 Hollow. So let me just open this up. I didn't mean to take that completely off. This is a green one, but I love this stuff. Love this stuff. I'm not sponsored by Preston. Unfortunately, everything I've picked up so far is Preston Innovations, but I'm not sponsored. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by Preston Innovation. What I'm doing is I'm just showing you some of the bits and bobs that I'm going to be sort of throwing together for, and I'll be doing sort of, I'll be re-elasticating a few of my top kits. So what else do we have in here? Well, I bought myself some, I got some hooks, and I got some hydroelastic connectors, but I use these basically for all of them. So there we go, hydroelastic connectors for the top of my elastic as they come out of the, so I'm covering my face on, but there you go. So I got those. Bought myself some decent hooks. I got some Kamasan B911 hooks and the bait banded rigs. So I've got 18s and 14s there. And then I've also got Kamasan on my favourite hooks. I've then got an 18 wide gape B911. And then I've got a size 16 B611, and those are strong, and these are nice hooks. But I do like a wide gape on my hooks. So yeah, so I've got myself a few bits of hooks. I've got myself some hooks. I've then got, again, this is Duraslip elastic lubricant. This is from who's this from? Well, it's for the slip system. Oh, so no, sorry, it's Preston Innovations. Again, this isn't sponsored by Preston Innovations. I've got to make that perfectly clear. But I just like this stuff. This makes the elastic, it lasts longer, and it also lubricates it through the pole. And it's a pretty good kit. That one of those will last me a whole year, probably even a bit more. But I can't find the other one, so that's a buy one. I think that's it really. Oh, and I got some, got a bit of bait as well. I've got some sonobaits.com. Sorry, it's just sonobaits, isn't it? I got some krill corn. Some I've not tried before, so I'm gonna give that a go this season. As I say, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to give you a quick insight to some of the stuff that I'll be doing while I'm at home, really, and not being able to get out on the bank. I'm a bit disappointed, obviously, we can't get out on the bank. But what it is what it is, and we can't sort of, well, there's nothing we can do really other than keep safe and stay at home. But yeah, there you go. I've got a few bits and bobs there. So thanks for watching Fish with Bish. Let's move on. Let's have a look at something else, shall we? Over to you. I don't know who's over there. Over to you. You. Over to you.
Right, welcome to Fish with Bish. We've got a guest presenter who unfortunately is being excuse me, it's my shot. Welcome to Fish with Bish. He's our guest presenter, Bo Delicious. He's a 3-year-old cross between an Alsatian and a Labrador, we're being told, but we're not 100% on that. We think he's half German Shepherd and half idiot. So, can I have a kiss? Bo, can I have a kiss? Kisses. Can I have kisses, Bo? You want some chicken? But he's having to be bribed to be on the show. Welcome to Fish with Bish with Bo Delicious as our guest presenter. Can I have some?
It is sexualising children, but I'm not gonna, it's like, they're not meant to be dressed like that, they're not meant to be this, like...
It's joke time with Fish with Bish. A rather inebriated, drunken, as a skunk, fisherman decides to do a bit of ice fishing. So he goes out onto the ice, drills a hole, looks in the hole, and he hears a voice say to him, "There's no fish down there." He thinks to himself, "Oh, what's going on there then?" Anyway, he drunkenly falls over a couple of yards and drills another hole. And here's the same voice say again, "There's no fish down there." So he decides that what he's going to do is move a little bit further along. And the same voice says exactly the same again, "You'll find no fish down there." He turns round and the manager of the ice rink is just looking at him in a quizzical manner. A man and a wife go fishing, and the wife the following day talks to the neighbour over the fence, and she said, "I did everything wrong yesterday." She said, "I used the wrong bait, I reeled in too quickly, I struck too strongly, and the worst thing I did was I caught more fish than he did." There's loads of people fishing on a pier, and there's all the guys there, they've got their 12-foot and 13-foot and even 15-foot rods, and they're sending them out to the horizon to catch some fish. And there's a young lad there, he's got a bent pin and a ball of string, and hanging up next to him is the biggest fish I've ever seen. It's got to be 40-50 pounds hanging up on a hook. He's taking it home for his dinner. And his mate comes up to him and he says, "What kind of fish is that?" And the lad says, "I don't know, but the bloke next to me said it's a bloody fluke."